Oh, Bangladeshi English learners, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to Beginners Club. And I have come to you to tell about an important speech to you. Maybe it is very important to others. Someone may not. Okay, I can share my feelings. Okay, so honorable learners, you know that a lot of English training center in our country. Most of the people train from there, and after completing their course, we see that they cannot speak English properly. What is the main reason? Maybe someone tell, maybe the coaching center is not bad, training center is not better. Actually, I honestly a little bit disagree with them. I think that uh, to learn any language, either English or any other language, we have to practice for a long time, at least 1 to 3 years. So, who are practicing as following these steps? Most probably, we see that some good students speak fluently within 3 months or 6 months, and then they go detached from learning because he thinks that I don't have needed because I already know everything. But honestly, my dear, it is not a real process. If you see the trainer, the foreign people, who how does they speak? Actually, it is not an easy process to understand 100% of their learning English. So my recommend is that if you have finished any English speaking course, you must have joined a language learning language club or any chat club. So why I'm telling that? Because we are non-native speaker of English. Not only Bangladeshi people, except British and America, Australia, Canada, any people are non-native. So they have to practice their to learn English for a long time. If you want to Chinese or Arabic, you have to do so. So there is no magic, and I can tell you to learn within 3 or 6 months. But you have to take preparation to take and practice at least 3 to 6 months. Why? Only to understand the way of speaking, and this system are practiced in our country. But I can hardly see uh, and maybe 2 or 3 training center, chat club or practicing club in Chittagong. Maybe it is as like the Dhaka or rest of the country. So my recommend is that if you want to honestly learn English, please join a chat club or join a language club or any other English speaking community where you can express your feelings. Without that, I honestly say it is not possible to be a good speaker and learner of English. So to do so, what should you do? At first, can um, you can train any English training center 3 to 6 months. By this time, you will must gain hopefully upper beginner level at least. So if you think that you're upper beginner, then you don't have needed any trainer. Then you are needed only to practice. So then you will join a computer speaking community around the world. There are offline, online, a lots of English speaking community. You can join there, or in offline you can see lots of chat club, but not more than I have already told you, only a few. So you can join there and practice at least 1 to 3 years. And how do you understand that I am an upper beginner level? Okay, I'm gonna to show you. It's my personal point of view. It may differs on you. If you are can be able to speak at least 30 minutes without watching, without translating, then you may you'll understand that you are a upper beginner level. And on the other hand, you can say you may mistake a lot, but in the main you will try to continuously fulfill at least 30 minutes. and who are intermediate, basically lower intermediate. The lower intermediate, you can understand, at least you'll be able to speak at least 1 hour without watching, without translating any language. Then you'll understand you are in lower intermediate. Then you, at this time, you may also mistake during your speaking, but you will make less mistakes than the lower upper beginner. So I hope if you are do so by this situation, matching my speech, you should join a chat club. Otherwise, if you are lower beginner or if you are elementary level, I would like to request consider you join a learning center, English learning training center. It may be offline, online, anywhere of the world or country, basically in our country, and take practice 180 days, sorry, 3 months to 6 months. Then I think you do join you join a language chat club or language club. Now, why I am speaking without translating our mother tongue? uh, you know that a lot of trainers in our country teach the students in their Bangla, that means translating what is in Bangla sentence they so call the English. Honestly say, actually, if we are elementary level or if we are a lower beginner, then maybe you are needed translating. But I honestly request, please do not practice upper beginner or lower. From upper beginner level, you please do not say practice in your mother tongue at any time. Yeah, it may be it should do in every sector, every language, not only English. So my honorable viewers, if you agree with me, you can join any community in our country. And I also already started that to be a better speaker, you can join uh, any online or offline sector. But my recommend is that if you are a student, you will join at your school language club. It will be very better for you. If you have opportunity, you please join there. And if you don't have such as a possible opportunity, you may make group work. Maybe you have a friend, at least one friend, close friend, you join, you talk to him in English. If he is not eager to, then you can come any offline or online sector. It is the natural way. The rest of the thing, sorry, the most important one of the most thing is that in our country most people try to speak as a British accent and American accent. I also practiced before, but I saw something, we face some problem. Number one, since we are southern accent, we speak with southern accent, that is why a lot of people do not understand our speaking at the time of starting point, basically it at elementary level or upper intermediate level. But if you are intermediate or more than intermediate, it is separate, as exceptional. So when I practice it, I did not express my feelings with others and face a lot of problem. So my recommend is we have to practice our natural accent. Actually, it is calmness like an Indian accent, as someone Western people say us southern accent. I think it is better for us. Everyone understand it. Please don't feel shy. Everyone understand it. So do it, understands it. Do it from now, not for tomorrow. Today is the unique time for you if you want to learn English. And all the time you have to reach your goal to speak at least 30 minutes every day. This is the unique process of speaking. Without that, I won't be able to reach my goal. You won't be able to reach my goal. Now I'm going to the another rest of the topic is that who are the some people trainers, some people trainers, they speak without translating. Okay, sorry, translating. So my honorable trainers, that you are completely qualified, you are completely certified in national, international. So my request is that if you speech you're speaking, your lecture in English, there will be more benefited than translating lecture. So honorable trainers, I would like to request you, please do it from now, because in our country lots of people are suffering of not to be a professional speaker in English. Still now in our country, I'm sorry to say that much and sad story. You cannot see any YouTube video, Facebook video where a trainer is speaking more than 30 minutes to 1 hour. Please, my honorable trainers, don't mind. Please don't mind about my speech. But my request is that you will. I think you will, because you have a qualification. You have a well trained. If you do so, lots of the trainers of our learners of our country will be encouraged to speak in English. Actually, translating method, you can to learn translate language from Bangla to English. You can have from the by buying a book. You can buy a book from nearby library. So why it is needed to speak online, coming to online, appear to online and speak? What is that? What is Bangla to English? What is Bangla to English? Like a sentence. So honorable speaker, please don't mind. I can request my request. Please, from tomorrow, if you do so, we will be benefited. We will be benefited, and we have more than 18 crores people live in our country, and we are suffering a lot of economical crisis. Not only that, but also agriculture problem. So daily commodities are rising up. So how can we be able to remove it? Actually, if we learn English, we think we will be able to do it. Some people may ask, how that possible? How 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 can you get this link between language and economical crisis? Well, please think about in a neutral way. Number one, if uh, 10 crore people 10 crores people are well trained, basically only English trained, they have no so skill, no, maybe a little bit but not more than. They have just imagined that they have just typing a word office, and not maybe they have passed honors, but they have a little bit lower intermediate or upper intermediate skill in English. They must be able to communicate the rest of the world. They can understand the terms and conditions to go to the abroad. You may have heard that most of the European country, most of the Western country, they invite the high educated people. In some cases, they invite low educated but low salary but comfortable job. Maybe we don't know. If you search online or any other agency, basically, for if you agency, you may heard that there is a lots of opportunity, and if you join with them, you can learn lots of opportunity to go there and earn foreign currency. You may send money to our and increase our foreign reserve. What if our 10 crores of the people can be able to lower or upper intermediate? I think that it will be change our country. So please focus on learning English. Please, honorable. Not only I am not speaking the trainers, but also my request is to the education sector who are teaching basically school, college and university student, university level. In some cases we see, except university level, school and college, our teacher is speaking our mother tongue. um, Maybe they feel that it is enough for them because our education system is written not orally, though it is written in orally speaking listening test, but it doesn't practice maybe or in every institution. So my request to my honorable teachers, if you speak the English in at your class, everyone will be benefited by you. Please do it at your level best. For this you need just is practice a day or a month, because you are used to, you are already getting a salary by doing this job. So I think you don't have any pain, don't have any problem. to speak English with your student. Also, you will be honored by the teacher, students, because students will think that our teacher can be able to speak very good, smart, so easy. You can understand. We can understand easily our teacher's speech. Though some institution in our country speak very nice, such as Vikarnas or any Notre Dame, but my request is that we have to practice all over the country, not only one or two institution. So if we do so, inshallah we'll be able to reach our goal. Because if we practice 10 years, 1 to 10, 12, sorry, 12 years, if we practice 12 years, listening from our teacher, practicing with our friends at our institution, education institution, inshallah we'll be able to reach by this time, undoubtedly. And if you cannot be able by this time professional, you can join a language club, you can join a chat club, but you have to, or we have to continuously at least 3 years. Someone say, already I told someone, already you can hear from your online offline media, it takes time. In online media, they will tell that to learn English it takes time. How much time will be needed? How much time? Then you will be say, they will say it depends on you. So if it depends on you, so how will I be able to reach my goal within a short time? So at first, honestly say, I am not a professional, but I have come to you speaking English because I saw no trainers in our country are speaking English. That is why I think that maybe inshallah our trainers will encourage us. Our trainers will help the students to be used to speak English in their daily life. The next most important thing, I feel so much sorry that number one, that is, some people will say they speak their mother tongue mixing English and Bangla. Honorable viewers, can you say it is a good job? Is it a good job? I honestly disagree with it, because every language has a special culture, such our mother tongue. You can say our mother tongue, our structure is a little bit different from English. How is it? Our in Bangla language basically follows subject, object, and verb. But in English, a little bit different: subject, verb, and object. So this basic structure is different. So you cannot be speak following our mother tongue. So if you translate for the elementary beginner, lower beginners, it's okay. But if he is following a structure learning English, then a little bit problem for us, honestly say. So we have we have come 52 years since our independence of Bangladesh from 1971. Still now we are practicing translating language. Honorable viewers, please you tell us, what should we do at this moment? We have to use to be at least lower intermediate, in 1 or 3 years. It depends our sincerity, it depends our practice every day. So if you do so, I hope we will be reach our destination. And also we can find some people find your mistakes at the time you're speaking. You are making lots of mistakes, your pronunciation is wrong, your spelling is wrong. Please avoid those people who find mistakes of you, either online or either offline. Remember, we, everyone, not are 100% correct. So maybe natural speaker, maybe they are 100% correct. So you do not need to be able to speak following the structure 100% accurate English. At first fluency, then you will learn accuracy. So how do I start to learn English? Basically, I honestly request, if you want to learn English as a elementary level or a lower beginner, maybe you are given translating is better, but at the time of translating you can practice without translating some small sentences that are already taught in the online. You can already say, already see in media or YouTube or Facebook or any other social media, such as I can tell you, I draw a picture. At the elementary level, you may have learned in Bangla, and I draw a picture. Then if you are used to I draw a picture, you can understand the meaning of the sentence. So my request is this: then you do not speak in your mother tongue. Then you can speak following without translating. So I draw a picture. Then you can change your tense. Oh, one more thing I didn't tell you, to forget, shall forget. That is, if you want to start your English, obviously you'll get more help from your trainers, from where you are training. But my request is that you can start your language based on two major raw materials. What are they? Number one is vocabulary, number two is tense. So if you are under 10, if you are less than equal 10 years old, I am saying again, please mind it. If you are less than equal 10 years old, I would like to consider you. You do not need to learn tense. But if you are greater than equal 11 years old, I would like to consider you learn, understand, speak based on tense. So if you do so, you will be more professional like the others as an English speaking people, because every language actually based on tense. Though we ignore all the time, we can't hear more tense structure in YouTube. They say in different way. I hope if you practice from tense, who are more greater than equal 11 years old, I hope you will be benefited. So why I am telling you? Let me say. Oh, on the other hand, the student who are less than equal 10 years old, they will just hear what you trainer says. You just hear it, you can utter it. You just hear it, you can utter it. You just hear it, you can utter it. This is I think is the best process for you, because during less than equal 10 years old, our brain is so much sharp, and we can easily catch anything in a short time. But after when you get older than 10 years old, you may face a little bit problem, because by this time, after 10 11 to 12 years, some doctors or researchers say they are grow teenage. It's okay. So if you grew older in teenage, if you get into teenage, then in our mind, by this year, in our mind are used to 10 to 12,000 words in our mother tongue words in our brain. It use subconsciously, we use it subconsciously, and that is why if any different language, it may be either Arabic, Chinese, or any other language, it takes time. So from the less than equal 10 years old, I would like to consider you. Please do without just hearing from, listen to your trainers and practice it.